Another day, another liberal activist judge getting in Trump's way. A federal judge blocking Trump's ability to block EV charger infrastructure funding. 16 states and D.C. brought the suit against the Department of Transportation last month. The judge ordering funds to be released to 14 of those states immediately. For more, let's bring in auto expert Lauren Fix. Lauren, it's great to have you, and I want to get your take on this because when they had the opportunity and they had the budget, I think they only were able to implement 6 or 7 charging stations, something ridiculous in the single digits. Yet when President Trump is trying to roll that back, the district judge, once again, these district judges don't really like to rule in his favor, saying that, no, you can't do this. We have to continue on with the program.
You're right, Jackie, and I know you and Guy have talked about this before. This is really interesting. $7.5 billion was invested to put 500,000 charging stations. That's not what actually happened. We actually only have 7 of them running right now. And that's a problem because you took our tax dollars and nothing came of it. And now this district judge, who really doesn't have any say, is saying that you have to put it back into place. So as usual, lawfare is the way they play the game. And President Trump will fight it till he gets it released. I mean, this is the same thing with the postal trucks. They're trying to put the money back into the system when they took they only had $55,000 a truck. So they took $3 billion to make electric postal trucks, same type of disaster. They took our tax dollars. They were supposed to make 55,000 trucks and they didn't. And now they want us to give the money back to the post office, who can't make a profit at all, and then turn around and waste our tax dollars. Again, more wasted money where parliamentarians and district judges think that they're running the country instead of the president.
So, Lauren, the argument that you'll hear from the Green crowd is, well, we have to do these subsidies because we have to keep up with China. And it's a race, it's a competition, and they're subsidizing like crazy under their communist regime, so we've got to do our version of that here. What do you say to that?
That's absolutely absurd. So here's what's really going on in China. Although they are pushing electric vehicles, they are putting up nuclear power plants, they're doing coal plants, and they know that it's not going to go all electric. How this really happened was the Chinese government wanted to own the car industry, and they couldn't beat us when it came to gas and diesel. So they came up with this great idea. We're going to own the electric vehicle industry. So they bought all the mines, they own all the mines, and then they're going to sell those materials to the U.S. So right now they're using it as a tool against us because of tariffs, where you can't get the batteries, you can't get the raw materials. So we own the car industry, and we were foolish enough under Biden and under Obama to go for it and say, we're going to go all electric. Well, that's gone. President Trump signed that law, and it's gone. And now we're waiting for the Supreme Court to take away the powers from the California Air Resources Board. The fact is, consumers want to have choice. They want hybrid, they want gas, they want diesel, they want electric, and you can have a mixture. But if you force someone to go down one route, all it ends up is dissatisfied customers, companies that take a loss, and we're seeing that with every car brand. They weren't making any money. And as I just spoke with an internal at Honda, they told me, we're in the business to make money. Yes. That's what they're about. So you can't make money on electric vehicles. The only one that makes money is China, and they subsidize all of their brands. So if you bring Chinese cars into the U.S., they'll be fully subsidized, and they will destroy our car market. So President Trump is 100% correct.
Yeah, the consumer has spoken when it comes to EVs. And I think there are a lot of people in this country, Lauren, that would like to see a reallocation of some of the green investment and the charging station investment and infrastructure. Maybe we invest in our power grid and make sure that we actually can handle the usage as we head into this hot weather. Lauren Fix, thank you so much. Great to see you.
Thank you.